Yeah, no, okay. Let's move these. Oh my God, let's move these over here. Don't fall.
Uh-oh. You got it.
Hey Scentsy Fam, it's Eileen, your independent Scentsy consultant, and we're back at it today with Bring Back My Bar warm review. It was a process for me. It took me a bit. It was a little rough, not only because I got a head cold, but there are some of these that it was just really, really hard to get through. But there was a lot of great ones, and so welcome back to the Madness Show, and welcome if you're new, and let's get right back into Bring Back My Bar. They're in no order, but we are going to start with the one that I just did it warm because I've already warmed it. It's Banana Berry, and we'll go over Banana Berry is luscious sweet banana cream layered with succulent strawberries. Now this smells amazing. It's banana. Strawberry, either smoothie, yogurt, pudding. Smells great. It's great for one day, sometimes even just a couple of hours. So this came out last year in 2021 for the Easter collection, and I did have it in my club, but it just wasn't enough for me to keep it in there because it's only a one dayer, but it smells absolutely beautiful. So next up, and I got little notes here. So this is Cherry Almond Pie, and what I did for all the Bring Back My Bars warming is 2 days. 2 days for me warming is 6 a.m. starting time and around 10 p.m. turning off my warmers. So they're on for like 14 hours a day or more. And Cherry Almond Pie, I'm going to read you my notes. I will read you the scent notes, and then I will give you my whole review. So Cherry Almond Pie, we had this in the kitchen. Nobody liked it. That's what my little note says here. Nobody liked it. The warmers were turned off by probably the hubby, more than likely. The boy, my son, absolutely hated it. He said it smelled like chemical. He was like, what chemical are you cleaning with? Nobody liked it. It was a one and done though. This was 10 out of 10, blow you out of the house, right? So we're gonna go Cherry Almond Pie, Orville's favorite dessert, graham crackers, sweet almond cream, and cherries. Now when I smell this on cold, I get like canned cherries, heavy almond, super freaking strong, but it only lasted a day. Everybody, and this was turned off and on because every time I saw it turned off, I went and turned the warmer back on, turned off, turned the warmer back on. Nobody liked it. This was, out of all the Bring Back My Bars, this was the strongest of them all. And what everybody is comparing it to, and they're saying it's a dupe right now for maraschino sugar cookie. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is blow you out of the water. This is strong. This is in my kitchen. I did this in my kitchen as well. This was an 8 out of 10. Very strong. 3 days strong. And this smells like maraschino cherries, like in the jar, like even like when you get, I don't know if you guys ever, when I used to drink soda, I haven't drank soda in so long, like 4 or 5 years I haven't drank soda. When I used to order soda, I would order cherry Pepsi, and nobody ever had like cherry Pepsi. They would have to make it with the maraschino cherries and the syrup, and I used to love it that way. And that's what this smells like, those kind of cherries with bakery, with like a sugar cookie. Very, very beautiful. I'm gonna be sad if they don't bring this back this winter. I warmed 4 cubes of this. I warmed 2 cubes of this. If you absolutely love this, this is club worthy because of how strong it is. But for me in my kitchen, it only lasted one day. For me, it's not club worthy. So next up is Huckleberry Sage. I warmed this in the bathroom. This was light and sweet. It was a 5 for 2 days. So let's go over, what did I just say this was? Huckleberry. Girl, gotta get my pages right. So Huckleberry Sage. Oh my god, girl. Huckleberry Sage. Tart ruby cranberries, sweet purple huckleberries dusted with silver sage. This was really, really light. I can see why people like this. This was beautiful. It's just super light. It is nothing special for me. It's very, very pretty. Like I said, I warmed it in my bathroom. It's not technically like a bathroom kind of scent, but it was beautiful in there. It was a 5 out of 5, 2 days straight. It could have probably died down on day 3. I didn't warm it on day 3, but it was beautiful. To me, nothing stand out about this, but it was beautiful. It's nice. It's a nice scent. Nothing like crazy, you know. Next up is sugar. Oh my god, you guys. Sugar, there is something special about sugar. I'll tell you that. Sugar is a fruity blend of lemon drops and cotton candy. And yes, 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 I warmed this in my room. Oh my god, I warmed 3 cubes. This, I kept on saying, I don't know what the difference between this and pink haze is. This has the lemon drop cotton candy. Absolutely beautiful. This was an 8 on day 1, died down to about a 5.5 on day 2, but it was absolutely beautiful. To me, this is club worthy. It is sweet. It is beautiful. I could see mixing this with stuff. I want to try this out in my kitchen, but this is club worthy for me, and I absolutely love it. Definitely, I just put in a big bar order for myself. And I did all the, it was just, I believe it was all bring back my bars. And there was at least 3 sugar in there. I'll tell you that right now. Next up is Bananarama. So my notes on here, let's go over my notes. I put this in my kitchen. It's a very, very sweet candy banana. This was also a 1 and done. It was an 8 on day 1, 0 on day 2. And Bananarama is luscious sweet banana layered. Oh no, that's, sorry, sweet golden ripe bananas. I was reading banana berry all over again. No, it's not banana berry. So this is beautiful. I used 4 cubes. 4 cubes in my kitchen because it's like a kitchen scent. This was very, very candied banana, like a Starburst banana, or we used to get like those little, they were actually like hard candies and they looked like a banana. They were shaped like a banana. That's what this reminded me of. But it was a 1 and done. This was a 1 and done. But I can see mixing this. So I still want to mix this. I think this would be a good mixer. I had a couple things in mind, like graham cracker crunch with Bananarama. So I liked it. It was beautiful, but like banana berry, 1 and done, girl. Don't like 1 and doners. So next up is Blueberry Rush. Oh my god, this was great. So I warmed this in the middle daughter's room. It was a 7 out of 10 on both days. I believe this would be even longer. Like this can go at least like 3 to 4 days. But again, 2 days was my max. I had to get through all of these. This is sweet, sweet blueberry, and I think that currant makes it what makes it a little bit stronger than Very Bright and then 3 Wishes. This outperformed, it didn't outperform Very Bright. Very Bright performs really good for me. But this outperformed the Genie for sure. My daughter, she absolutely loved it. She was like, Mom, I absolutely love this. And it was in her room. I think this can go in your open concept. I think it's pretty strong in my opinion. So a sweet surge of ripe blueberry leads luscious bouquet of lively cranberry, black currant, and pomegranate. I think this is club worthy, in my opinion. It's not gonna go in my club, but I did buy more bars of this. But it is club worthy. That's gonna go right there. Next up is blue raspberry ice. I warmed this in my bathroom. This on day 1 was an 8. On day 2 it was a 4. It really died down really quick in my bathroom. Smells like a bomb pop, sweet, and I put on here it would be nice for summer. It was very sweet and nice. It's not a bad scent at all. It just smells sweet, sugar, bomb pop. I don't necessarily get like lemon. It just smells like more like a blue raspberry. Not like, I think it was like lemon. Oh, I should tell you what's in here, right? That's what I should do. This is sweet, icy cherry, white lemon, and blue raspberry. I don't get like icy cherry. I don't get that much lemon. It's like a tad of citrus, but mostly that blue raspberry. And it's nice. It's really nice. It just dies down really much on day 2. Next up is casting spells, and I put this in my daughter Kayla's room, the middle one. This was a 7 on both days. It didn't die down on day 2 at all. It smelled like roasted fruit, and Kayla didn't like it. So I remember she kept on saying, "Mom, can you change that out now? Can we do a new scent?" And I was like, it's only day 1. Like, I have a whole nother day to do. And I remember on day 2, she was like, "Can we change it out now? It smells like something is rotting in my room." So I went in there and I was like, rotting? I went in there and it just smelled like somebody was roasting, not necessarily pear and apple, but some kind of fruit. Like, it was like simmering fruit. I personally didn't like it. And I warmed 2 cubes. So let's go over the notes here. Casting spell is a bewitching blend of apple drizzle, roasted pear, and cinnamon bark. And I got like roasting fruit with like cinnamon, maybe like a little bit of nutmeg. That's what I kind of got. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not in our realm. The daughter thought it was rotting something. I can't even remember. But I mean, it was a 7 on both days, so it was a really good performer. If you're looking for something unique, if you're looking for something that will last, I mean, that's casting spells. You guys, I don't know if this is like my absolute favorite, but it's up there. Pink Haze. Oh my god, I did 3 cubes. I did it here in my room. It was an 8 out of 10 on day 1, and on day 2 it was a 7. It was really good. I think this thing's a boomer for my room. Oh my god. And again, this is so different than sugar. This is like that vanilla fondant. Oh my god. Perfumey. This is more perfumey. And I absolutely love it. So let's go. Pink Haze. A sweet confection of berries, nectarines, vanilla, laced with whipped cream and nestled in marshmallow fondant. And it smells amazing. Club-worthy. Strong contender, like, for your club, I think. I think this is absolutely beautiful. It needs a little bit more perfumey, and it's strong and long. That's how I like them. Really good. I love that one. Next up is Cherry Limeade. I put this in my kitchen. This was strong. This is open concept worthy. This took over my open concept. So, you know what? I should have explained too what I did in my open concept, because my kitchen leads into my living room, into my open concept. In my open concept for days, I put in Arctic Kiss. Arctic Kiss is pretty neutral, and it was in my warmer so that it wouldn't mess with any of the scents that I was doing in my kitchen. And I mean, Arctic Kiss was in there for like 5 days at a time. So I wanted to make sure my kitchen wasn't, nothing was disrupting what I was testing out. And this was an 8.5 day 1 and 2. This could have gone days, I think, in my opinion. I warmed 4 cubes in my kitchen. It was an 8.5 on day 1, and on day 2 it was about a 7. It barely died down, and everybody said this smelled like Fruity Pebbles. This did not smell like Cherry Limeade, according to them. But Cherry Limeade, zesty key lime, sweet cherry, and juicy berry, delicious scent reminiscent of a soda fountain drink. And I did like it. but because it got fruity pebbly, everyone was like, it smells like cereal. It smells like Fruity Pebbles. It didn't smell like how it did on cold. Like this smells like cherry limeade. This smells like when you go to Sonic and get a cherry limeade. Didn't smell like that in my kitchen. I think this is club worthy for some people. It's not club worthy for me, but it is great to pick up a few more bars. Next up is Huckleberry Clementine. I did not like this one. This was strong. I put this in my son's room. Strong citrus, tarty, and it got herbal. Like super herbal. Like herbs. And I smell it here. You know what this kind of reminds me of? And I'm not, now that I'm like smelling it again. This smells like that vanilla blackberry. And I don't, blackberry vanilla, right? I don't know. It's a scent of the month in August. And it kind of has that weird smell, and I did not like it. The boy said it was okay. He said, please don't put it in again. He didn't mind it, but he just didn't want it for his room. And it got really, really herbal. It was 8 on day 1 and 5.5 on day 2. And that herbal note or whatever, like I smell it right now, totally, totally not my style. And I don't think there's no herbs in here, girl. I don't know what's in here. So I said this was Huckleberry Clementine. Huckleberry preserves clementine and a sprig of strawberry vine. Maybe it's that vine that makes it herbal. Not club worthy for me, but if you love it, I mean, it's a good performer. It's not bad. There's others that are duds that are one and done. So you never know. Oh my God, I'm not gonna, this is why it was so hard. There was a lot I just didn't, that weren't up my alley, and this is another one. And I'm not trying to rain on anybody's parade, you guys, okay? If you love them, you love them. I'm glad you love them, okay? But this one's not for me. Bubblegum. Bubblegum is awful. Oh my God, I shouldn't even say that, but it is. It's awful. So, bubblegum, on day 1, I warmed this in my bathroom. I used only 2 cubes. It was a 9 out of 10. This was going in I had it in my bathroom. It lingered in the hallway, lingered here in my room, lingered in my open concept. Everybody was like, what is that? It was bubblegum. On day 2, it was a 6. It's strong. To my middle child, she said it did smell like bubblegum. To my oldest, she was like, turn it off. It smells like the goddamn dentist. And to the boy, he was like, no, nobody really cared for it. But let's go over the notes of bubblegum. A true scent of baseball card bubblegum. Sugar, cotton candy with a hint of mint. All I get is mint, and all I get is that fluoride stuff that the dentist puts on your teeth. The kids told me that too. This is not for me, but if you love and you smell this different, you will love this. And this is strong. It's a good performer. Good performer. Next up is Ambrosia. And Ambrosia, I warmed 2 cubes. I warmed it in my middle child's room. She liked it. She said it smelled kind of like sweet like candy. But it got really, really fruit punchy on me. So 6 on day 1, 4 on day 2. For me, this isn't original. You can get a lot of fruit punch with Scentsy. So, but if you get different notes out of it, maybe it might really be for you. So this is tropical pineapple, mandarin orange slices, juicy pears, and ripe Concord grapes with a hint of jam and fruit nectar. And again, those are all fruits. And it's just very fruit punchy. Somebody did tell me in the comments now, I can't remember who. Was it Belinda? Somebody told me to mix this with vanilla bean buttercream, and it smells way better. So I'm going to be trying that mix. If I got it wrong, please correct me down in the comments, because I don't like to be wrong, but girl here doesn't have the best memory either. Really, really fruit punchy. Rainbow. God dang it. All right, well, we're not reviewing that one right now. So next one up, Rainbow Sherbet will take the place of this. Get punchy, not get punchy, Paradise Punch. Like, it's, again, to me, it's not original for me. It's not original for my club. But next up is, oh, banana nut bread. Girl, warmed 4 cubes. I know I warmed this in my kitchen. On day 1, it was a 7. On day 2, it was a 4. And everybody loved this. Everybody loved this. This is club worthy for us. We absolutely loved it. Banana nut bread right from the oven with ripe bananas, nuts, and spices. And I do know this is like a Scentsy cult favorite. Girl, this thing was kind of, yeah, see, all the crumbles are falling. This thing was crumbly. I don't know what was up with this, but it was absolutely beautiful. This to me is like genuine ripe banana. I don't get as much nut, but it just smells like banana bread, and I absolutely loved it. It was a great performer. It was in my kitchen and everybody loved it, and it was authentic. So I think that's why it's voted back a lot. So up next is coconut cotton. Oh my God. So I warmed this here in my room. I warmed 3 cubes. It was just at a 7. It was at a 7 the whole time, and I loved it so much. This was the only one I didn't turn off my warmer, even at night. This thing is a boomer. This thing just lasts and lasts and lasts, and it's so beautiful. It's absolutely, girl, got crumbles everywhere here. Absolutely beautiful. So coconut cotton is sun-washed cotton, creamy coconut milk, bright citrus, white sandalwood, transports you to a cabana on the beach. Yes, absolutely. I think this transforms even. This doesn't smell on cold like it does on warm. It's beautiful. The husband even liked it. He was like, oh, what are you warming? That actually smells like very beachy, very Hawaii, like just really tropical. And he says he'd smell the coconut. This is already in my club. Absolutely, absolutely love it. Recommend it. 10 out of 10. Now let's pick up the one I dropped, because girl, already dropping scents. Oh, and it's one that I like. Girl, boho is up next. This was also in my room. 3 cubes. I was really, really surprised. I don't know why I thought this was gonna smell like burnt incense. Probably because of the notes. And what I put on here, it was a fruity floral with a hint of earthiness. It was absolutely beautiful. Steady. Steady 6 on day 1 and 2. Just steady. So it's not like overpowering. It's really, really beautiful. It's made for like a bathroom, a smaller room, a room, just period. That's what it is. And I was scared of this one. I was like, because it has like a hint of clove or cinnamon, and I thought it was gonna smell like this is gonna sound horrible. So if you've ever been to Hollywood Boulevard, been Hollywood Boulevard several times, and they have like boutiques. They have all kinds of different unique boutiques, and I've been to some where they smell a lot like incense, patchouli, weed, just burnt, like just different, okay? And that's what I thought this was gonna smell like. I've been to a lot of just different boutiques in Hollywood, on Melrose, like I've just been to those kind of places, and that's what I thought this was gonna smell like. And it didn't. A bohemian fragrance of clove-studded winter apples, entwined with juicy black plum, candied mulberries, and cinnamon stick. And it scared me, and I love it. It's beautiful. It doesn't smell like those boutiques that I've been to on Hollywood and on Melrose. It smells beautiful. It smells absolutely beautiful, and it doesn't smell like incense. So absolutely, that's also club worthy for me. Next up, this is one of the last ones that I was warming. It was hard for me to get through some of these, you guys. Really, really was. Midnight Fig. I put this in my room. I warmed 2 cubes here. I was worried about this one too, and I love fig, so I was really, really worried. It was nice and light. It stayed at a 6 on day 1, and on day 2, I had to go up to the warmer and smell it. And it wasn't a good performer here in my room. But, oh girl, that was strong. But I'm like, why do you smell strong here? But it wasn't standoutish for me at all. So what did I say this was? I said this was Midnight Fig, right? So earthy, ripened fig, golden berries, and musky woods open up your eyes and captivate your senses. No, Didn't open up my eyes till right now when I smelled it on cold. Did not captivate my senses because I couldn't smell it. It was at a 6 on day 1. Nothing really on day 2. And I had to go up to the warmer and smell it. So it didn't perform great. I mean, I'll finish out the bar and take it from there. It's not club worthy to me. So, oh my gosh, everything's freaking, oh my god. Oh my god, salted caramel cupcake, delicious. 7 on day 1 and about a 5 on day 2. I used 4 cubes in my kitchen. I'm sweet and delicious. That's what I put. This is sweet and delicious. Absolute. Oh my god. But see, the problem is that I like cake, and I smell cake. Oh, with like caramel and like a hint of cocoa. I don't even know if there is cocoa, but I swear I smell like a hint of cocoa in here. Just a hint. So we got salted caramel cupcake, creamy golden caramel, hints of cocoa. Oh, I just said I smelled cocoa. Delicious sea salt, crowns buttery cupcake. Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, this is also club worthy. Absolutely, God, absolutely beautiful. Shimmer. Oh my god, you guys, shimmer is amazing. So I warmed this in the boys' room. So the boy did actually pick this. When I first started this whole like let's warm, I was letting the kids pick, and then towards the end I was just trying to get all this stuff done. But the boy actually did pick this, and he said it smelled nice. This is definitely for a small room. Beautiful. It's giving me Victoria's Secret vibes. Definitely club worthy. On day 1, it was about a 6.5. On day 2, it was a day 4. It was a 4, but you could still smell it on day 2, and it was absolutely beautiful. That's why I said small room. I put this in the boys' room. He has a smaller room. It's literally body care vibes. Victoria's Secret. There's something, I don't know if this is compared to Lucky in Love, but it's along those lines. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Let's go over the notes. Shimmer. It says, get your girly girl on. Sweet cherries, velvety apricot, sensual white musk, crowned with a tiara of a shimmering spun sugar. And it's, did I say that? Sugar? Yeah, spun sugar. Absolutely. Love it. Club worthy. Definitely. It's a cult favorite, and I think it's a cult favorite for a reason. I love it. So, next up is Thunderstorm. I do love the packaging on Thunderstorm. So, Thunderstorm in my bathroom, 2 cubes. It was a 7 on day 1 and a 4 on day 2. Nobody's a fan of this in my house. Smells like wet roses, like wet humidity. They all asked me to turn it off, and I didn't turn it off. But I didn't find the warmer turned off, not like cherry almond pie. So, let's go over Thunderstorm. It is very refreshing, sharp, spicy outdoor fragrance, like a breath, like a breeze in a storm. Wet roses. It's wet. I smell rose right now. I smell rose in it. So, it just smells like wet, damp roses. Girl, maybe even like dirt, like wet dirt. I don't know. But it did. It smelled like humidity in our bathroom. It can lean a little bit, I don't want to say masculine because it smells like roses. I don't know. It's unique though. Very unique. If you like wet, damp, and humidity and roses, girl, that's for you. It's for you. Next up. Oh, this was beautiful. The boy picked this one too. Simply Vanilla. Beautiful body care. The boy picked this. He said it was nice. It was a 6.5 on day 1 and about a 5 on day 2. It's like a very body care vanilla. Definitely not bakery at all. Perfume, vanilla, and it's nice. It's light to medium, and this would not offend anybody. This is really, really nice. If you love vanilla, this is club worthy. I mean, I think, in my ever so humble opinion. Oh girl, we got Grape Granita. I know I shouldn't be making those faces, but that's what it is. So the middle child, Kayla, she wanted this in her room. Grape Granita was a 9 on day 1 and a 6 on day 2. It's strong, open, concept worthy. At first, it smells like grape candy, because it did. It smelled just like grape candy. I was like, oh, girl, why are some of these so crumbly? And on day 2, this is Dimetap. This is straight up old school. I don't even know if they freaking sell Dimetap anymore. This is Dimetap. On day 2, it was alcohol. It was Dimetap. It smelled like cough medicine. And day 2, I didn't like it. Day 1, it did smell like grape candy. Day 2, Dimetap. Not for me, not repurchasing. Just saying. Okay. These, I should pull these together. All right. We got Orange Harvest Spice, right? Or Orange Spice, Spiced Orange Harvest, girl. I'm telling you, because I don't like these ones. These two were very hard. The orange ones were very hard for me to get over. On day 1, it was an 8. On day 2, it was about a 5. Now, I put this in the boys' room. The boy said he didn't pick this one, but it was nice. I can deal with this one. This one's a brighter orange. It's a brighter, almost like soda pop orange with like spices. Don't come for me, okay? You can answer the question. You guys can always leave a comment down below. But I don't get why people like oranges and spice. Like, I don't get why people like smoke, why they like cinnamon. This is just one of those things for me. I don't understand it. So what did I say this was? Spiced Orange Harvest. Spiced Orange Harvest is strong sweet oranges, spices with cloves and cinnamon. So this is a bright orange, more like your soda pop orange with cinnamon and clove. It's a good performer. This one was bearable for me. Not going in my club, not repurchasing. But if you love orange and you love spice, if you like Wassail or Wassail Wonderland, you definitely will definitely love that. Next up, this is the one I could not do, Mandarin Moon. The boy picked this one out. The boy picked this one out for his room. He said he liked it. Okay. This was so strong. This was a 9 out of 10 on day 1. On day 2, it really calmed down to a 5. So thank God for that. But it was so strong. It was wafting here in my room. And it was messing up boho. And I was getting upset because I was really loving boho that day. And I had to close his door. I was like, oh my God, I need to turn this crap off. But I didn't. And the boy was like, oh, this really does smell nice, Mom. And I'm like, But this was not doable for me at all. I did not like Mandarin Moon. It's Spirited Cinnamon, Glowing Ginger, illuminated by sweet orange and star anise. And I don't know if it's because it's that star anise, but this smells more like a mulled cider. Like, it's more of like a cooked, like boiled orange. It's deeper, it's heavier, and it was, it's strong. It was a good, it's a good performer. So if you like Wassail Wonderland, if you like Spice Orange Harvest, you definitely will love this. This will be good for you in your club. And last up, out of the 25, we have Maui Mist. I warmed this in my daughter's room, 2 cubes. This was very nice. It was a 4 on day 1 and a 3 on day 2. It's very, very light. It's giving me like more like sandalwood vibes I put on there. It's beautiful. It's creamy. Let's go over the notes. It's a creamy bouquet of rose, lilac, wood, and musk, drizzled with creamy vanilla. It's very, very nice. Just was super, super light. I wouldn't mind getting a couple more bars of this, but because it's so light, it is not club worthy, but it was beautiful. My daughter didn't complain about it in her room. She just said, when can we move on? So it just wasn't special enough. So that's it. That's all 25 bars. I'm going to tell you, take all my notes over there, girl. What for me is club worthy and what I'm having a hard time with, because just so you know, Bring Back My Bar ends January 31st at 11:59 p.m. Once it hits midnight, we go to February 1st. New catalog, girl. New freaking catalog, new scents. everything's retiring. Bring Back My Bars are retiring. The Fall and Winter is retiring. So make sure you guys get these in your club. Some of these are already in my club. These are what's club worthy for me. Is Blueberry Rush. Oh my god, Coconut Cotton. Oh, coconut cotton is my favorite. Sugar, Banana Nut Bread, Shimmer, Salted Caramel Cupcake, Pink Haze. Pink Haze is really number one. Out of all of these two. Last one up though, boho. These two are high contenders for me. I absolutely fell in love with these. We're going to be going into summer. Hopefully, well, I'm not going to be getting warm anytime soon here in California. Oh my God. This alone is all worth it. So how many is that? 6, 8. Girl, I can't hold all 8, but 8 are club worthy for me. And I'll tell you right now, I do know I put Banana Nut Bread, Sugar, Pink Haze. I put 5. I put 5 already out of 8 in my quarterly club. Now, I don't know if it's staying that way. I don't know what's going to my monthly yet. Things are happening because the 10 exclusive bars of Scentsy Club are coming, and those 10 I put in my monthly club, so I'll be getting those soon to do my first sniffs with you guys here. So, you guys, January 31st, 11:59. These go away. The Fall and Winter catalog goes away. Make sure you put stuff in your club. Don't have a club? Start up a club. This is the perfect month to do it. It's transition month. It's Bring Back My Bar month. It's perfect to start up a Scentsy Club. Don't know what Scentsy Club is? It's a subscription service that's totally free, that you're in control of, and you always, the best perk is always get my bar perk. You put your bars in there, even if they go away, you get them every month as long as you keep your club. Don't want it anymore? Cancel. There's no fee to cancel. There's no restrictions. There's no contracts. You get your shipments of your consumable products at your own pace. You can go monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly. Want to talk more club? Always comment down below. And you guys, there is something that I kind of want to do. I've been getting a lot of, hey, I'm new to your channel here, and people asking questions. And so I was thinking about doing like a clickety-clack chit-chat. Girl, I just made that up right now. All right, well, that's what we're calling it. We're calling it clickety-clack chit-chat. So I was thinking about maybe getting a little bit more to know me here. And so if you guys have questions for the clickety-clack chit-chat, put it down below. God dang it. It's always falling. So comment down below. Let me know. Just put chit-chat question, so I won't answer the question, but I will answer it on one of my next videos, so you guys can kind of get to know me a little bit more. I know I share stuff. But yeah, comment down below. Comment your comments about these. Those I will answer. And if you want to do the chit-chat, put girl, click-clack, chit-chat question, and then put down your question so I can write it down. And hopefully you guys will see it on the next video. And if you guys want to keep on hanging around, well, one, subscribe, right? Let's keep this going. Let's keep this good thing going between me and you. And also, if you guys want to stick around, there's always a video here or somewhere. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, Scentsy Fam.